Hi, it's Logan from Sleepopolis.com, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Aveline mattress from Modway. Now, Modway makes a lot of different types of furniture, including a few different types of mattresses. The Aveline comes in a few different styles. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the gel memory foam 10-inch mattress. Now, we're going to put it through a few tests today and give some general recommendations at the end of the review. But if you are interested in some personal recommendations, please feel free to leave a note in the comments section below with some information about yourself and some of your sleep preferences, and I'll be sure to get back to you. I'm going to start out the review talking about the construction and materials used in the mattress, and we'll begin with the cover, which is a stretch knit polyester. Now, it's really stretchy, as you can see here, and it's really thin, so it's going to allow airflow through it for temperature regulation, some breathability, things like that. So now let's get a look underneath the cover at the layers of the mattress. All right, now this version of the Aveline is an all foam construction made of 2 layers and standing 10 inches in height. Now, this top layer, or the comfort layer, is 3 inches of gel memory foam. As you can see, this is going to give you that kind of classic feeling of memory foam sinking into the mattress, contouring. It has slow response to pressure that you can see right here. It's going to be nice if you like to sink into the bed. It's going to kind of wrap around you, make you feel a little bit stuck in the mattress. Now, I mentioned it's gel memory foam. Now, it has that gel infusion because memory foam is known at times to trap a bit of body heat. Gel infusion kind of draws that heat away from the sleeper. It's supposed to make you sleep a little bit cooler. Now, I should also point out that this layer is also aerated on top, which is going to help some airflow through it when you kind of press into it. So that should help again with airflow, temperature regulation, and cooling. Now, the layer below that is the base or support layer. It's a high density polyfoam. It's a really firm material. That's basically going to give the mattress its shape. When you sink through that memory foam on top, it's going to provide the support to the mattress, the layer on top, as well as the sleeper, and really kind of be the support center of the Aveline overall. All right, now that we've seen what makes up the Aveline, it's time to get an idea for the feel and firmness of it. The first thing I feel pressing in is that memory foam. It's pretty soft. I'm sinking in pretty easily. I can feel it kind of contouring around my hand, which is that classic memory foam feel. I'm going to roll onto my back here. Now, as I'm lying here, I can definitely feel myself sinking into the mattress, even with my weight evenly distributed. It's kind of the slow sink in, surrounding my body, that contouring around my body. It's filling the space beneath my lower back. Because of that slow response to pressure from memory foam, I definitely feel a little bit kind of like in the mattress, a little stuck in it. So if you're someone who kind of changes positions a lot, likes to stay on top of the mattress, you're definitely going to feel like you're a little bit stuck, can't really move as easily. As I move over here to the side to check out the kind of edge support of the mattress. Now, edge support is really important if you sleep with a partner, need to use the entire surface area of the mattress. The stronger the side of the mattress is, the better, because then it's going to be a bit of a bigger mattress. You can use more of the surface area without worrying about kind of collapsing the side. Now, over here on the side, I am kind of sinking into that top layer of memory foam. That's to be expected out of softer foams. That's pretty common, especially with like a 3-inch memory foam comfort layer like we have here. But the high density polyfoam support layer is holding up pretty nicely. Overall, I'd say that the edge support on the Aveline is about average for what you'd expect out of kind of a foam bed-in-the-box mattress. As I roll over here onto my side, now, side sleepers generally prefer softer mattresses that allow them to kind of sink further in without kind of hitting the support layers of the mattress. Because you have a higher concentration of weight over lower surface area, you push further into the mattress, and a lot of times that causes issues at the shoulders and the hips, the heavier portions of the body for side sleepers in terms of creating pressure points. Now, we're going to take a closer look at pressure later on in the review. I do just want to point out that because of that 3 inches of soft memory foam in the comfort layer of the Aveline, I am able to sink in, which is pretty nice for most side sleepers. I would just say that because there is no transition between the memory foam and the high density polyfoam, if you are a bit heavier and sleep on your side, you're going to push right through that memory foam. You're going to feel this mattress is a lot firmer than someone who's kind of only interacting with that memory foam comfort layer. So I'm going to roll onto my stomach here. Now, stomach sleepers are kind of the opposite of side sleepers, tending to prefer firmer mattresses. Because the hips tend to be kind of a heavier portion of your body, they're going to sink into the mattress. If you're a stomach sleeper, that means it's going to throw your back out of line, kind of give you a little bit too much curve in your back. In my opinion, memory foam is not a really good material for stomach sleepers because it does allow your hips to sink in. My hips definitely feel like they're sinking in on the Aveline, so if you are a stomach sleeper, you might want to be careful about a memory foam mattress in general. I don't really think the Aveline would be for you. In my opinion, this mattress does have, a 6 out of 10 in firmness on the firmness scale, with 10 being the firmest, just a little bit below kind of a medium firmness, but that is just my opinion. Firmness depends on a lot of things, including different sizes and weight distributions. So to get a few other opinions on the firmness of this mattress, a little bit more detailed description on the feel of it, you can check out the written review at sleepopolis.com. Instead of just describing the feel of the Aveline mattress to you, I wanted to give you a visual representation of where pressure points might form while lying on the mattress. So to do that, I laid out this pressure map on top, and I'm going to lie down on it in a few different positions, and you're going to see the results next to me, ranging from blue for low pressure to red for high pressure. Just to give you a quick idea of the bounce on the Aveline mattress, I have this 10-pound steel ball and I'm dropping it here. As you can see, there really isn't too much bounce to this mattress. Memory foam has that slow response to pressure, so it doesn't really respond quickly. It doesn't have too much bounce in itself. The high-density polyfoam at the base has a pretty good bounce to it, but it's not at the same level as like an inner spring, so the 3 inches of memory foam above it really dull that. If you're on this mattress, you're definitely gonna feel like you're kind of sunken into it. You're not gonna be able to change positions as easily as if you were on, let's say, a latex mattress or an inner spring with a lot of bounce. So while we're here, we're also gonna run a quick motion transfer test, and basically I'm gonna drop the same 10-pound steel ball from heights of 4, 8, and 12 inches, and each of those drops is gonna simulate someone kind of getting into and out of bed, rolling around in the middle of the night. And on the other side of the mattress where someone might be laying, I have a seismometer set up which measures the disturbance transferred across the mattress with each of those drops. And now that we have the results up on screen, I can say these are kind of average results. I was a little surprised by the size of the initial disturbance when the ball is dropped, but memory foam is really good at kind of dulling motion transfer. So as you can see, there is just the initial spike and then it kind of dies out after that. So if you are sharing this mattress with a partner, I wouldn't worry too much about them kind of changing positions on the other side. If someone jumps into bed, obviously it's going to be a little shocking, but it's not going to kind of vibrate or bounce in the same way like an inner spring mattress would. Right, now a lot of people buying a mattress are going to want to know if they're going to feel like they're sitting on top of or sinking into bed. So to test this on the Aveline, I've set up the Sinkage test, in which we use 4 balls of varying sizes, weights, and densities to simulate different body parts and check to see how far into the mattress they sink. Now, I've mentioned a few times how you're going to feel like you're sinking more into the mattress. That's more to do with the feel of the memory foam. This really does check the kind of inches and depth into the mattress that you're sinking. So over here we have a 6-pound medicine ball. It's filled with sand, simulates a lighter body part, sinks into the Aveline about 1 inch. Here we have the 10-pound steel ball. It's the densest ball used during this test. Sinks into the mattress, about 2 inches. Here we have a 50-pound medicine ball filled with sand. Simulates kind of a heavier portion of your body. Think your shoulders, your hips, something like that. Sinks into the Aveline 4 inches. And over here on the end, we have this 100-pound medicine ball. It's filled with sand. If you're a bit bigger, simulates kind of that center mass of your body. Now across the board, these are kind of average depths of sinkage for the 6, 10, and 50-pound medicine ball with what I see when measuring other kind of bed-in-the-box foam mattresses in that 10-inch height range. But the 100-pound medicine ball sinks in about 5 to 5.5 inches. That's a little below average. The average, I would say, is about 6 inches of sinkage for that ball when testing other mattresses kind of in this market. And the reason I say that is because it's pushing straight through that 3 inches of memory foam in the comfort layer, and it's going into that high density polyfoam. Now that high density polyfoam is really firm. It's a really firm material, so that's actually keeping it from sinking too far down. And that kind of shows me if you are a bit heavier, a bit bigger person, you're going to go straight through that memory foam, and you are going to feel this mattress a bit firmer than other people when kind of laying on it, because you're really interacting more with that high density polyfoam than someone who's just kind of dealing with that memory foam on top. all that being said, again, because of that slow response to pressure from that 3 inches of memory foam, you are going to feel pretty stuck in the mattress no matter what, even if you are kind of interacting with that high density polyfoam layer when you push through. All right, just to give you some basic information about the Aveline, there's a 100-night trial period, a 10-year warranty, and shipping is free, and it will arrive compressed in a box. Now, some of the pros I found with the Aveline is it has that classic memory foam feel. You know, that 3-inch comfort layer of memory foam is pretty thick, so you're definitely going to feel like you're sinking in the mattress. If you like memory foam, you're definitely going to get that kind of contouring around your body that you may be looking for. Also, I would say that a pro is that it has that medium firmness to it. Now, a lot of memory foam mattresses do come in my opinion, a bit below a medium firmness, so it is nice to find one that has that nice mix of kind of memory foam feel sinking into the mattress with good support from that high density polyfoam below it. Now, some of the cons I found with the Aveline is I don't think it's a great choice for stomach sleepers. Again, memory foam in general, in my opinion, is not good for stomach sleepers just because it does sink in so easily, causing your back to kind of sink into the mattress, spine to go a little bit out of alignment. It can cause you to wake up with some aches and pains. Also, as I mentioned a couple of times, I definitely felt stuck in this mattress because of that slow response pressure from the memory foam comfort layer. So if you are a comfort sleeper, I don't think I'd recommend the Aveline a combo sleeper, I don't think I would recommend the Aveline mattress to you because you might find it kind of restricting and unable to kind of change positions as easily as if you're on, let's say, like a latex foam mattress, something with an inner spring feel to it, because it's going to have a little bit more bounce to it than the Aveline would and allow you to change positions a bit easier. Now, those are some general recommendations, but if you are interested in a personal recommendation, please feel free to leave a note in the comment section below with some information about yourself, some of your sleep references, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Also, if your mattress buying search has just begun, please Google Sleepopolis and Mattress Buying Guide. It's going to have a ton of information in there that's going to help you understand what you should be looking for in the perfect mattress for you. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the Sleepopolis YouTube channel, as we're going to keep putting out more content that's going to help you get a better night's sleep. So that's it for the review today. I hope it was helpful. Have a nice day.